It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got the Giants' sure-handed wide receiver. Big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Giants and the Cowboys, next on Madden Football.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gautin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games. On the up. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 109 yards, and a touchdown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there. But they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now a 3rd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Johnson with a reception.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
They'll run on first down. Singleton, excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. first catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. He'll look to throw. And that one to the right side and incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So now on fourth down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Looking to throw on second down. McCarthy. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Throwing after the interception. McCarthy. He's got the connection to Moore. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Now this throw caught left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10. McCarthy looking middle, and that's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 70 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Off-play action. McCarthy. He gets this one to Johnson. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Now a toss here, short side. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they get the 3. It was 4th and 1, and I think you were doing what I was doing. I was looking down at the sideline. I'm not sure the offensive unit wanted the 3. They wanted to go for it.
But when have we ever seen a unit that didn't want to go for it in that situation, right? Sometimes it's just way more important to have the points on the board than to worry about any type of a gamble.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, standing just outside his own goal line. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now 2nd and 9. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. On 1st down, Singleton. Oh, nice move. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And it's caught. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They go play action here on 1st down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is... And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds his man Johnson. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. Off the play fake. McCarthy. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Back to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be in trouble, and he's taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much since. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. Throwing on 1st down. McCarthy. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again. McCarthy. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. On 2nd down now, Singleton looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On first down, McCarthy over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Now the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw again. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick here is good. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. We begin out west. Philadelphia making the trip to the desert to take on Arizona. And it's the Cardinals who are out in front as the 2 teams have gone to halftime. The Cards seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. From there, we'll head east all the way to the Steel City to check on the Steelers at home in Pittsburgh. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. The Steelers looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were losers in that ball game as they fall to the visiting Washington Commanders. 24-16 was how that one finished.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, he's got it complete.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. Now a run for Barner. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall. And the Giants take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and 4. And a catch right side by Evans. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. I call it no gain there on the first down play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this is a beauty as that ball is going to angle out at the 6-yard line. And New York set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Shifts by him, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, McCarthy. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Back now in Arlington. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. His throw incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And this is caught. He hits more. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And this one is right through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he's on for the 5th time here today. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. McCarthy gonna look deep for Wilson. Touchdown! A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have taken a 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run on first down. Singleton, 78 yards rushing for him now to this point. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. New York's offense back out there and set to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. On 1st down, McCarthy to the right side, and he's got more complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught, and he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Throw left side, completion to Rice. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Giants, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.